The satisfaction that comes with owning a piece of land that you can call home is simply unmatched. In some instances, however, people have lost money, and they lose money to unscrupulous dealers who are just there to take advantage of innocent Kenyans who are just naive. This show is all about telling such stories so that you know what to do and what not to do. My name is Ephraim Wainaina, a two-time entrepreneurship award winner, and I'm passionate about helping you get that parcel of land. Welcome to this show, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Our guest today is Jamin Ananda. Welcome to the show, Jamin.
Thank you, Wainaina.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Jamin Ananda, as it has been said. I'm a software engineer by training and currently working as a tech with a local firm with a regional presence, giving solutions in payments and VAS.
Okay. Now let us dive deep into your story of land. What happened?
Thank you. Thank you for asking that question. Like any other Kenyan, you see all this advertisement, you are very keen to get a piece of land. You're in Nairobi. And in our culture, owning a piece of land is one of the ultimate goals.
Yes.
So we were keen to get a piece of land around Nairobi. We went around Ngong area, went all the known places.
Looking for land.
Yes. And all the time we could find they're quite pricey, or if they are affordable, it's in a quite rocky place, where you can do something good, or it's very far from the city. I was keen to get a good piece of land. So one day I'm in a business meeting with an elder. We worked together. At that time, I didn't have so much money, but still I was still looking for land. So he gets a call from his sister. There's this piece of land around 40 minutes drive from Kisumu. Are you interested in buying? Because he has some other pieces of land in Siaya and that area. So he tells me, these people think I always just want to buy land. There's this piece of land here. And I told him, by the way, I've been praying about a land and I'm actually interested in a piece of land. So he tells me it's a 2-acre piece of land in Kisumu. If you're interested, I can give you the contact. You start the conversation. So I'm happy. I say this is 2 acres at this price. Okay, this is definitely good. Let me take some time off work, go look at it. I start my journey, go with my wife. We meet this man, not necessarily in Kisumu, but in a place called Yala. So we pick him up, we start the journey, and we head there. It was quite bushy, some nice trees that a person had actually planted there, and very good neighbors. Yeah, we start conversations with the owner of the piece of land.
Interesting. So you went to the site.
Yeah.
You even started talking to neighbors.
Yeah, we met one of the neighbors, an old man with his wife.
Okay.
Kasema karibuni mnaweza ona shamba.
And by talking to them, you actually verified that that's actually a plot on sale. So it wasn't being sold. Yeah.
So actually the neighbor is like an uncle to the owner
of the land. Okay.
Yeah. So I realized immediately I'm dealing with a family land.
It's family land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I realized there are some trees that were planted strategically in the plot of land, signifying maybe somebody had initially had the interest and really took time to plant trees and all that. So I asked, was there any person who was interested in this land before? And I got a hint of it, and I was told there's actually a person who had paid for this land.
Okay.
Yeah, now that one brought in some questions in
Yeah,
my mind.
that's a red flag.
Yeah, red flags. Asked them why didn't he proceed with?
The completion of the process to own the land.
Yeah, so I was told, unfortunately, the guy had issues at their paternal home, and because of land issues at home, maybe brothers fighting and all that, he decided, let him set up his home in a different place. And that's why he came. He had put a down payment, but he didn't
complete the payment.
Continue with the payment because in the middle of all that, they came into an agreement at home.
Okay, and so there was no need to relocate now.
Yeah, to relocate.
Okay.
So I'm drawn actually to buy it because it's in a good place, accessible, a good neighbor. The neighbor on the other side was also very good. So I told him, your price is not bad, but we need to talk. Of course, we get to bargain all the time.
Yeah.
So I decided to go back to Kisumu. My parent lives in Kisumu, and purpose to come with my surveyor. I came with a surveyor the next day.
The next day?
Yeah. He measured with his
instruments.
Yeah, instruments. Very, and he showed me also how to do with my phone. Unfortunately, these phones are not very accurate.
Oh, you can do that with your phone?
Yeah, there's an app for that.
Okay, interesting.
So I went up to the corners and he did all the measurements and all that. He did his calculation and he told me, boss, hii ni eka moja.
What? From 2 acres, you are buying 2 acres, but the real size of the land is 1 acre.
1 acre.
Wow.
On the flip side, we saw this as an opportunity to negotiate even a lower price.
Yes. What did they say about after you discovered it was actually 1 acre?
So he tried to insist that it's actually 2 at measure vizuri. So we did another round of measure, and same thing came out. And then with the coordinates, we went to the land's office. He gave us his parcel ID, land registration number. We went to the land's office. We saw the section he was selling was actually coming to about 1.02 acres. Very small bit.
Wow.
Outside.
Wow. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I want you to look at the viewers, and I want you to talk to them in your own words, those 2 things.
Yeah. So ideally, in any land purchase, it's very important for you to visit, especially visit it in different seasons, just to understand the parcel that you're purchasing. Try and engage neighbors, people who live around that place. By you just visiting, issues will come up. You'll be able to see things that you cannot see on paper, and you'll be able to handle them at that point. The other thing is working with a surveyor. There's the good thing of working with surveyors who understand the area, because they'll also help you negotiate the price and be able to give you tips and bits that you do not know as a buyer.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Thank you very much, Jamin. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm sure somebody somewhere has benefited, and we continue helping people so that we don't find ourselves in such situations again. Yeah. So thank you very much, and looking forward to the next show. Thank you for watching. God bless.